First technical session of this day of 65 All India English Teachers Conference on English Literature in English Emergence, Essence and Presence. The theme of this session is in Indian English Literature and Literatures Translated in English. So for this session, I request Dr. Vijay Bhaskar to please come up a chair to chair this session. On behalf of Mahavihar family, we want to facilitate you, sir. Professor Madhu Kumar, if you are okay, sir, you can come here also, and if you want mic, we can give you mic there only.
You want to go?
So you can sit and comfortable, sir. No issues. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I am Kasyap Deepak, Assistant Professor, Mahatma Gandhi Central University. I am here for my topic, Can Valmiki become a poet? Literary heist in the folk culture of Haryana. Yeah, so thank you. In modern time, we say theft of literature. And it is happening frequently, not on this century, but in the previous two. If we look at English literature, one of the most popular poem of last century, T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland. It is stolen from another poem, Wasteland Only, and also from Ulysses, that is by James Joyce. If we come to 21st century, another most important novel, Booker Prize, and its movie adaptation get Academy Award, Life of Pi, again based on literary heist. Apart from it, if we look at poets from England, America, Australia, several have stolen different poems, and many of them have to return their awards. If we look at the same scenario in the local literature, then we find that many poets are stealing poetry from other poets. One of such case of this is in Haryana, and the poet is Dayachand Mayna. His poetry is stolen by Meher Singh. If we go back to 1970s, then Gayatri Spivak asked one of the most fundamental questions, can the subaltern speak? If we look at the same time around literary movement, Dalit Panther movement, we can say yes, they can. But the most important question is, can Valmiki become a poet? If we look at our historical roots and check our Ramayana, by introduction of Valmiki, the poet, we can say yes, they can. But that was the previous century. Can they become in the 21st century? And answer is no. Why? Because Dayachand Mayna is a Valmiki poet, a poet from lower caste, and his poetry is stolen by the upper caste poet, that is a Jat from Haryana land. Not only 1, 2 or 3, but at least 20, 30 of his best poems, including one full drama, is stolen and published by the name of Meher Singh. Why all this is happening? All this is happening all because of domination of caste. If we look at Foucault's theory of subaltern and not Foucault, that dominance of caste, then we find that in Haryana, Jat are the uncrowned king of Haryana, because they are having chief minister, home minister, and everything. And this is one of the reasons that a poet from Dalit community is not allowed to become a poet. He was saying in different reasons that I belong to, these poems belong to me, but he couldn't do. Apart, if we go this poem or the theory, again the Valmiki, that is the older, most of the he is a seabed. But if you are a talent and belong to other category, means the lower division of caste structure, then you will ultimately become a upper caste character. Or if you are not, then another example is Kalidas. Kalidas is again a seabed, but he is called another poet from converted into higher class. So these division distinction happen because the lower caste are not allowed from century to get education. Written in India is mostly by the upper caste. So they speak on their behalf for themselves and to represent themselves. If something is wrong from their side, that is totally hidden. For example, if we go to Ramayana of Valmiki, but if we go to the Ramayana of Tulsidas, it is totally changed. So simple thing is that if the literary height is same, if you belong to a lower caste, then your things, your literature, your writing, your books will be stolen and published by the name of other. If you are from lower caste,